everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs. NHL action. Let's drop the puck. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Directed over to Marner. And he's knocked off the puck there. And they'll dump it in. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. And now it's to Kachuk. Over the pass. Oh, what a stick save.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Marner's working it around in the corner. Knocked away. Angles it over to Forsling. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great read with the stick. Good hand. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Denies him!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Quick feed to Tavares. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he moves it up to Matthews. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
What a play defensively to block that. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. And the defenders come away with it. Picked up along the way by Kulikov. Great forecheck by Nosek. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here he is in front. He scores! What a goal!
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Lund's won the draw. Puts it in deep. Here's a chance to set up now. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. Here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves behind the net. Turns it away. Samoskevich is moving it ahead. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Samoskevich is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Playoff Team, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here in the ring with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Slides the puck across to Forsling. Grabs it in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Nylander. Unable to reach that one. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Broken up at center by Tavares.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it over to Jones. Moves it to Barkov. To Kachuk. Tanev's gaining momentum. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Big time one-timer stop. And that's off a stick. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. There's a hit on the play. Tanev's got the puck behind the net. Tosses it on to McCabe. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCabe. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And that's just out of reach. Through the neutral zone, along the boards, here they come. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Mikkola. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Steves. Throws it in. The Panthers have it now. Pumps the puck away. The Panthers have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Luostarinen. Shot! Oh, that just goes wide! Turn that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Florida's got possession of the puck. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
And there's the save. Puck grab by Hora. Toronto's on the attack. An easy save by Bobrovsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Geekie. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Gets the puck over to McCabe. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Forces the turnover. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great stick work as he pokes it away. The center feed. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Grizzly. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And they get that puck down the ice. The Leafs have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Jones.
Noshek's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Big time stop there.
Brandon's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot. I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Straight shot from point blank. Florida's got it from behind the net. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. The Panthers get a hold of it. Takes the pass. Florida's in now. Here's the pass. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up by Ekblad. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Now a quick pass to Hora. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sturm. Fires it! Scores! And the kid puts up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
In the final moments of this period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kachuk. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Beck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
He's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Feeds it down low. Chance in front. And that's intercepted. Wait. Got a whistle offside to call. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. And that's picked up by Ekblad. There's a collision with some authority. And sends it just out of reach. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of a series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Lined up, and we are set to get things going. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel Forsling's got it into offensive territory. Shakes off the coverage. Up along the wall, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gaining steam here on the attack. And it goes off a stick. Slides the puck down low. In close. Big save in front. Curiously close. Turns another aside.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Dished on over to Verhaeghe. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tees it off. Gets in the lane with the body. And he slides it quickly to the cave. And he comes up with the save. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And he comes up with it. Great poke by Nosek. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Luostarinen got it along the wing. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Rodriguez takes the puck. Poked away at center by Hura. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Marner. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides it over with pace to Rodriguez. Fires it on net. Glove side save. Passes the puck over to Riley. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Brandon's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a scoreless game, and this can be frustrating. You don't want the tides to turn, so you got to find a way to bury it.
Grabbed in the open ice by Kachuk. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
He got all of that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. The Leafs take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Quick shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Takes a shot! Oh, a clutch save!
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off with the goaltender. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. Tremendous save by Bobrovsky.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just Luosterainen. Moves it to Schmidt. Here's a shot.
Brandon's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
From behind the net. Let's it go for the back end. Making a double G. A great glove save.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Loses the coverage there. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dishes it to Forsling. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Pokes it away in his own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it to Kachuk. Clearing the attempt. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Takes it over. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And here's the pass to Luosterainen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Ekblad. Goes right to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
He got all of that one. Puck cleared from the defensive end. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast. McCabe's almost back on the ice.
The Panthers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not, and the coach will not be happy.
Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you, and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player at the night start.
The Panthers extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
Feet out front, and that's blocked in front. Nyes takes it into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Horror. Takes it in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. This is what happens when you get running around in your own zone. You lose coverage because you're chasing the puck, and when you're chasing the puck, you miss assignments, and that's exactly what happens here.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue.
Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. And that was stopped. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he puts it away to make the save. Barkov's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he makes the save on that play. Let's get the call.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
They create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Tavares. Takes the saucer pass. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Hammers him into the boards. Hooked up along the wall by Lutton. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Lutton. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Grabs possession of the puck. Passes it over. Sends the pass down low. My goodness, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's taken by the defense. And that's a great heads-up play as they stop the pressure. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Bennett's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Leafs have it from their own end. Handles the puck. Toronto's playing it from the side. Pass back to the point. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with a man advantage. They've got an on-man rush to the crease. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Just slide to the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Toronto's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Scores!
When that puck's on his hip, James, you know that he's a magician and he can take his way to the net like he does just there. I just love watching the puck on his hip, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
The Leafs are wheeling, dealing, and tie things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it but leading, so they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Dropped over the open ice. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it to Chrislick. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Good stand-up hit. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Verhaeghe. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Receives the pass. And he gets down to block it. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Drills him. And he passes it up ahead to Nylander. Here he is, all alone. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand, and a huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Slides the puck over. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Matthews gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Barkov's won the draw there on the attack. And that's deflected. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Martin. Tries to get it out of the zone. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
There's the horn being one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Toronto's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Dumps it in. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Puck picked up by Barkov. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Trying to get it out, and they get it done. Looking to break out here on the power play. Can't hang on after that hit. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! And makes the save. Oh, another great save right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
ready to take the draw here on this power play. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards.
Savard's penalty is almost expired.
Look out. Glove save and an easy one at that. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Passes it to Nyes. Here they come on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's got control of the puck. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Drills them. They've got some momentum here. Game on his stick for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. And they manage to clear it. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Great reach with the poke check by Marner. Taken along the wall by Nyes. The Panthers have it now. Takes it at center. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this
A chance to win for the win. They score! They take it in overtime. Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The intensity only continues to ramp up as this series extends. Game 3 tonight here on the ice. James Cybulski here bringing you the play-by-play on EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this, please. Let's get after it. And he keeps possession. Broken up in the neutral zone by Barkov. He got all of that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shot! Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick feed to Riley. That's a solid check on the play. Barkov's taking it from his own end. And that play's broken up. Big stop right there. Moves it quickly over to Riley.
Walls in his first playoff game makes a nice save, and now he can let the nerves settle in. It's always important to get the first one under the belt, take a breath, and just settle in and do what you got to do.
Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Comes up with the block. to Kiki. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Jones. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. There's another consecutive save. Quick pass to Holmberg. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jones. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Shuts him down.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Schmidt. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here they are on the attack. Slides the puck across to Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. And he slides it quickly to Greer. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Oh, my! Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's over to Greer. Inside the final minute of the first here. And a solid stop on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities.
And a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they've turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Gets the glove on it. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. The Panthers going to work on offense. And that's blocked. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hora. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. And he can't hang on after that hit. Beats him across. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Cuts him to the paint. Broken up by Tannen. Quick feed to Nylander. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the offensive zone face. Scores!
Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Toronto's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Makes his presence known on the ice. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Domi. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And now he tries to get it across to Holmberg. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider-ring crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of, because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And then got caught up in traffic and goes out of the stick. Florida's looking to break out. Takes the feed up ahead. Big hit. Scoops up the puck here. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he totally whiffs on that one. A chance on goal. Comes up with the stop. Great reflexes, another save.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Panthers will play it from the corner. Feeds it over. Big time blocker, stopped by Wall. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
There's a collision. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Eno alone on the breakaway. What a save by the Kenny there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Down along the wall by Holt. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Nylander. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Jones. Still has possession. Across the line from center. Saves it over. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Breakaway. Gets in front of it. A little banging and crashing now. Quick feed to Tanev. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Good check, frees the puck up.
Toronto's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives their coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Long lead pass to Giordano. Oh, great move to size on the jet. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Leafs are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're hounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Poulet.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a
save on the breakaway?
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember that they go on to win this game.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. He's got a step. Huge save on a breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. A chance in front. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the score. After review, this is going to be a disallowed goal, and the coach doesn't like it. Of course, the official has all different looks, that Hawkeye view, but nonetheless, coach isn't happy.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. With the empty net on a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Lorenz takes it inside his own end. Now he slides it up to Lawton. And the puck's booted away. Picks off the pass. Here's the pass. And they score!
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the feed. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, for everybody that was ready to write this team off, there was a market correction in this performance tonight. Wow.
They're still in it, and they can thank their goaltender for that one. I mean, the outstanding saves to keep them in this game, and then, of course, you gain confidence off of each one, and this is a team that really looked to their goaltender tonight.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on to the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.
can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. And he loses control here. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Blocked by Bobrovsky.
A timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Handles the pass at center. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Riley's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers get a hold of it. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Max Pacioretty!
We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Leafs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. Taken along the wall by Kiki. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Up along the wing. Moves it to Holmberg. And he takes the dish. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Leafs look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! And the puck is on again for
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Leafs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Rocked on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Denies that opportunity. And that's knocked away by Greer. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Shot. Makes a save. Kulikov's lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it. This period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Matthews crosses the line and is on the attack. Dumps the puck in. He got all of that hit on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Giordano. Picks off the pass. Devastating collision against the wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period two is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Big hit on the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Avoids the defender. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Looks to make a play over to Nylander. Into the attacking area from the left side. Gets the puck in deep. Big-time hit. Here's a blast. What a save by Bobrovsky. Great hits up home by the defender. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot.
It's a 3-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Moves it on over to Pacioretty. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. That's a solid hit. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Tries to feed it over to Domi. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Kulin's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. On the attack along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lawton. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Puck picked up by Hura. Sends it over to Marner. Moves it around along the half wall. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Puck slid down the ice. The Panthers have it now. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. The Panthers win the draw. Turned aside with a glove by Ward. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. Taken by Grzelcyk. Rocks him on the play. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Florida's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Rocks them. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick pass to Barkov. And he takes the pass. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. What a stop right there. It's in.
practice real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Leafs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Here they come on the rush. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Florida's got the puck. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Tries to get it to Matthews. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Panthers moving the dice again.
The Panthers take over on possession. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Marner.
Tavares is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Hura. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Goalie had to be dialed in to make that save.
What a chance here! Blocked with a capital B ending that rush. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Works it across to Riley. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! And we're on time. You can hit that.
That's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and that was what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. And that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area, James.
The Oranges.
Off the stick so fast.
Florida's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Here's a short pass to Jones. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Handles the pass. They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness. What a save. Puck scooped up by Lawton. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Directs it on over to Kachuk. Oh, just a textbook hit.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it on net. Close save and the play continues. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Solid body contact. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's poked away by Tavares. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Sacrifices the body. 23 seconds now. Puck clears the zone. Quick feed to Domi. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench, says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible, and get it done.
Florida's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Neither team given an inch in this series, and one shows a little momentum, the other counter-strikes perfectly, Cheryl. What a series we've got here on our hands.
Well, it's all about the response, and no one's given the inch, no one's budging here, so this is going to go right down to the wire. And everyone knows that it's tied, and as you look ahead, it's getting to be a shorter and shorter series, so the energy, the intensity, although everyone's physically banged up, it is going to go through the roof in Game 5.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. What a battle it's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Now a quick pass to Marner. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it wide. And he's knocked off the puck there. One-time shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Marner. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Rocks him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they did that angle because they got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Police leading 1-0. Tavares wins the draw at center. Sends it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Grissom. attacker out. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Man advantage unit is set.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Standing tall with the save. They get it out of the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Poked away by McCabe. They clear the zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. To his teammate. And there's the save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Toronto's won the draw. The Leafs work it through center. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Tavares is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Dumps it in. Delayed penalty coming up here. Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Whistle blows, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Florida's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Florida's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That knocks him off the puck. Cuts to the front. Slides it across. That's using the body on the block. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And that's poked away by Jones. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes that one in the chest. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. Moves it again. Slides the puck up from the left side. Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Rodriguez. Slides the puck all alone on the breakaway. Broken up with the matchup.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless their scoring chances eventually go in.
Poked away at center by Riley. Slides the puck across to Ekblad. Laying the body. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken along the wall by Barkov. And he gets in front of that. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Panthers are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. And a good solid hit on that play. A centering chance! And that's stopped. Takes the pass. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Florida's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
And now he angles it across to Greer. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that one's turned away. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Change up, change up.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Nosek.
Florida's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that one's picked off. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Knocked away by Savard. With authority. Takes a shot. The Panthers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck grab by Derby. And he had the answer on that one. Runs them hard into the wall. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
And that goes off a player. Quick pass across to Barkov.
Reinhardt's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Marner's got it against the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Quick feed down low. Strong feed from along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. The Panthers have it against the wall.
Cora's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Great read by Reinhardt. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he moves it to Chrislick. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save! Nice feed from the right wing. The Panthers play it along the boards. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Takes it to the front. And he was ready for that one. Lets it go. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Pacioretty's Toronto's got the puck. Oh, what a slick step by Bobrovsky. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Feeds the puck over. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Dishes it off. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And the puck clears the zone. Quick pass over to Kulikov. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save!
Brandon's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it over! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luosterainen. The Panthers move it ahead. Grabbed along the boards by Luosterainen. Shot! Gets down to block it.
Toronto's players showing a great commitment to defensive structure and blocking shots in this playoff run. They're doing a great job of getting in the shot lanes and clogging up the middle.
Scooped up along the wall by Luosterainen. And now he passes up to Rodriguez. The Panthers carried along the wall. The Leafs have it now. Sends a pass over. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Reinhardt's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Toronto's on the attack. Picked off by Ekblad.
Florida's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kiku's two-handed shot is going to send him out to the box. Won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick feed to Matthews. The Leafs take it from the side. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Handles the puck at the point. Sends the pass over. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Feeds the puck across to Samaskevich. And they get the puck out. Carries the puck up through center. Takes the feed. Scores!
It's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Their rhythm level of the power play is it isn't predictable, which means that people doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it, that's how you open up lanes, and this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Puck picked up by Riley. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Made the save on the play. Lights him up into the boards. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door on that.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Big save in front. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. Listen to this play slide up. Just kicked along the wall. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they'll end all that pressure. Here we go. 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Tries to get it over to Pacioretty. Intercepted at center by Forsling. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Denies him. Moves it to Tanev. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Taken along the wall by McCabe. Now a quick pass to Lawrence.
Change lines, come on.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Lowers the boom with that hit. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a blast. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Loses his balance on the play.
Change up, change up.
Handles the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Quick pass to Tkachuk. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Fires it in.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Florida's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Scrum along the wall. Dishes it off. Nice stop. And that's his first career playoff goal. He'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Florida's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Receives the pass. He got all of that one. Sends it quickly to Domi. Brandon's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. An excellent team performance here in Game 5 gives them the win, and they take a 3-2 series lead.
Well, now they're in the driver's seat, right, James? I mean, they're one win away. They'll get 2 shots at it. It's about putting pressure on your opponent. They're in a do-or-die moment now, but you got to be expecting their best, and if they can put the foot on the gas pedal, they're going to close this series out.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game. A chance to close things out here tonight in game number 6. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Knives. Big time stop there.
Cebulski's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Taken by Forsling. Oh, look at this. Shot! With the stop. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Florida's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kiki. Feeds it over. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picks off the pass. The Panthers take it along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it ahead to Nyes. Center and feed. Oh, breaks the bar. And manages to clear the zone. Slides it across to Hora. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Angles it over to Barkov. Comes up with a big-time glove save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Leafs will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And let's go!
Love to see a power play goal. And you know what else does? The coach, because they work on this so often, knowing the importance of special teams. They connect on it.
Florida's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot with the stop. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Hora. Slides the puck to Nylander. The Leafs play it along the boards. Bobrovsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Puck scooped up by McCabe. And that's broken out. Slides the puck over. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Into the corner now. Stones him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, there's one more.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance. Denied on the play.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Here's the feed in front. He scores! The Panthers are now up by 2. They've really picked up the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening Leafs moving in. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rodriguez.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about
time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Brandon's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Avoids the poke check. Handles the puck from the left side. What a steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Big time stop.
Brandon's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, aggressive move as he pumps it away. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Riley. The Leafs played along the wing. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes it over to Jones. Handles the pass from the right wing.
Some life back. I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass and getting in behind the coverage. That's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off.
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Florida's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves the puck to Jones. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Coming to the slot. And it's a quick pass to Martin. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Bobrovsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent. Matthews is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle him down than him.
The Panthers win the draw. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Matthews plays it against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. And he takes the dish. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Solid check to slow him down. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's the puck. Oh, how did he stop that little save by Bobrovsky? Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Slides it quickly to Riley. Way too much congestion blocks that. There's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. The Leafs have it behind the net. They are swirling around like bees here in the O-zone. And the defense come away with it here. From behind the cage. Skating with it. Here's a hit on the play. Takes the puck. Off target. Quick pass to Riley. And they skated out of the danger zone. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
how's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Toronto suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion that this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. We've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to release coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Well, this offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bennett. And he's ridden off the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tosses it to Reinhart. Gains the zone through center. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to Hora. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
What a move, James. I mean, this is sick skill at its finest. Creative, opening up ice, and then the unpredictability of finding a way to get it to the net. That's unbelievable.
Gets down to knock it away. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Great pressure to force the turnover by Reinhart. Shuts him down. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Florida's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Makes it look easy with the stop. Quick pass to Kiki. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Panthers have the puck now. Rocked him in the open ice. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, Instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. And now it's over to Nosek. Rocked him! From center, they get into the attacking area. Let's move to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Marner. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here's a blast! Oh, what a stop! Bobrovsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Luosterainen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Luosterainen. And a great save!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
All alone! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James, and this is absolutely...
Trying to gain a step! He's in all alone! Stones him on the breakaway! Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Panthers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Ekblad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice with the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Florida's won the draw. Pumps it away in his own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Pass to Krista. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Toronto's got possession at center. And that's intercepted by Ekblad.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to act.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance market on the front as well. Goal scoring this game doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Panthers' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Puck moved over to Lorentz. by how this team responded, and obviously they benefit by closing things out here at home.
It wasn't perfect, James, but they managed the ebbs and flows and the momentum switches within the series, and I thought that they were terrific in terms of the effort areas, and that goes a long way when you're grinding it out.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.